A luxury boutique in Beverly Hills gleamed under golden lights as a steady stream of wealthy customers walked in and out, their designer bags swinging with pride. Among them, Keanu Reeves entered quietly, dressed in a simple black t-shirt and jeans. The moment he stepped inside, the store manager, a woman named Veronica, barely acknowledged him. Her sharp eyes scanned his casual attire, and she smirked. "Sir, are you lost?" she asked in a condescending tone. Keanu, ever patient, gave a polite smile and began browsing. Veronica rolled her eyes and whispered to a coworker, "Looks like we have another window shopper." The comment didn't go unnoticed by a few customers, who chuckled in agreement. As Keanu approached the counter with a sleek leather jacket in his hands, Veronica put on a fake smile. "Oh, that's one of our finest pieces. Very exclusive," she said, exaggerating her tone. Then, lowering her voice, she added, "But it might be out of your budget." Keanu's expression remained calm, but a shift in the room's energy was undeniable. The atmosphere tensed as a few people turned to watch the exchange, sensing something unusual was about to unfold. Keanu placed the jacket on the counter gently. "I'd like to try it on," he said in a soft yet firm voice. Veronica sighed dramatically. "Sir, this piece is handmade Italian leather, priced at $10,000. We usually cater to a different clientele." The implication was clear. She was trying to embarrass him, assuming he couldn't afford it. Some customers chuckled, while others shifted uncomfortably, aware of who he was. Keanu, unfazed, lifted an eyebrow. "Is there a policy against trying before buying?" Veronica scoffed, crossing her arms. "Fine. But please be careful. It's not a rental." A few customers gasped at her blatant disrespect. Keanu slid into the jacket effortlessly. It fit him perfectly. He admired himself in the mirror, nodding with satisfaction. Then, with a casual shrug, he reached into his pocket and placed a black card on the counter. "I'll take it," he said simply. Veronica's smirk faltered. She hesitated, realizing the card signified unlimited wealth. She quickly tried to regain control. "Well, I just thought, you seemed," Keanu raised a hand. "It's okay. I get it a lot." But the shift in the room was undeniable now. Customers whispered among themselves, and some even recorded the scene on their phones, sensing the store manager was about to face serious consequences. The boutique owner, Mr. Lancaster, an elderly gentleman dressed in an impeccable suit, had been watching from his private office. Noticing the growing commotion, he stepped out and immediately recognized Keanu Reeves. His heart skipped a beat. "Mr. Reeves," he exclaimed, his voice filled with both excitement and regret. "What an honor to have you here." Veronica's face drained of color as she realized her grave mistake. The very man she had just humiliated was someone the boutique owner clearly respected. Keanu, ever composed, shook hands with Mr. Lancaster. "Pleasure to meet you," he said sincerely. The owner turned to Veronica with narrowed eyes. "What exactly happened here?" Veronica stuttered, I didn't realize who he was." Keanu chuckled softly. "So if I weren't me, your behavior would have been justified?" The room fell into complete silence. Customers stared, awaiting Veronica's response. She opened her mouth but quickly shut it, realizing there was nothing she could say to fix this. Mr. Lancaster sighed, rubbing his temple. "This is unacceptable. We treat every customer with dignity." "Mr. Reeves, I deeply apologize." Keanu waved a hand. "I don't need an apology. Just a lesson learned." But it was too late for Veronica. The owner turned to her with finality. "We'll discuss your employment later. For now, you're dismissed for the day." Veronica's hands trembled. "Please, sir, she started, but Mr. Lancaster shook his head. "This isn't up for debate. Customers began murmuring, some shaking their heads at her. The humiliation she had tried to impose on Keanu had now backfired in the worst way possible. As she walked away, her face burning with shame, she glanced at Keanu, as if silently pleading for mercy. But Keanu simply turned to the owner. "I hope this serves as a reminder that respect costs nothing." Mr. Lancaster nodded solemnly. "Absolutely." To lighten the mood, Keanu picked up another jacket from the shelf. "Actually, I think I'll get this one too. And, if possible, could you donate another to a charity for me?" The owner beamed. "Of course. In fact, let's make it two." Customers applauded, and some even approached Keanu, expressing their admiration. Veronica, now watching from the side, realized how drastically her day had turned. Just minutes ago, she had been laughing at him. Now, the whole store was celebrating his kindness while she was left in disgrace. As Keanu walked out of the store, a young sales associate, who had been silently observing everything, ran up to him. "Mr. Reeves, that was amazing. I just want to say, not many people would have handled that with such grace." Keanu smiled. "Kindness always wins. Remember that." The associate nodded, clearly inspired. Before getting into his car, Keanu glanced back at the store one last time. He saw Mr. Lancaster shaking hands with customers, likely assuring them that such behavior would never happen again. And in the far corner, Veronica stood, reflecting on her actions, knowing she had learned an unforgettable lesson. As Keanu drove away, the viral moment had already started spreading. Videos of the incident flooded social media, with captions praising his humility and wisdom. Keanu Reeves proves once again why he's the most respected celebrity. One tweet read, "A lesson in grace, patience, and respect, Keanu is a legend." The boutique, once known for its exclusivity, would now be remembered for something else entirely, a moment of transformation, courtesy of a man who needed no introduction. The world had just witnessed yet another reason why Keanu Reeves wasn't just a movie star, but a true role model. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more inspirational stories.